camera ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
I'm camera ready. Let's get it cracking. Yo. It's me, of course. It's light-skinned Casper, of course. She, of course. And we back with another one. And it's been a long time coming. But I know a change gonna come. Hey, I did that shit pretty good.
You did.
I was pretty good. I don't know.
I don't like that I can't really hear you in my earphones.
There you
It's messing with stuff.
There you go. So we back at it again, man. And it's been a minute since we did a Jaguar Wright
Oh
video.
my God, here you go with fucking up her name.
I think she might have been like one of our first videos. Me and the light skin did a video together. That sounded kind of crazy, yo.
Yeah, that was broken English. That's what happens when you're trying to talk junk.
That just sounded crazy.
I don't know what you said. I can't even copy it, but
that sounded bad, y'all.
it was.
Y'all scratched that from
Yeah.
If I had a Man in Black thing, I'd be scratch that from my memory for real. But look, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into Jaguar Wright video. And it's probably gonna be her saying, I don't want to say saying the same things that, that she told us before about Diddy and a whole bunch of other people in the industry that she told us maybe like a year ago or so. And now look, Diddy out here, Diddying and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff going on with him and whoever else in the industry that, we may not know of. But
he said Diddy out here Diddying.
Yeah, he out here Diddying. You ever heard that thing they got now?
What?
It's called No Diddy. You heard that?
No.
Yeah. So you know how like normally I say pause and all pause or whatever. They say No Diddy now.
Listen, I thought you was talking about the Blackstreet song, No Diggity.
This nigga said No Diggity. I said No Diddy.
Well, when you said it, that's all I heard was a Diddy. And I was like, my mind
was a Diddy.
And my mind just went to No Diggity. And I was like, okay.
No, it's No Diddy. So now they started, instead of saying pause, they say No Diddy now. That's a new thing.
But what is that supposed to like?
Because they say Diddy's
he was
homosexual.
Oh.
He was doing homosexual things to what's my man's name? What's the white boy? The Caucasian. Justin Bieber, and they say he was doing stuff maybe to Usher, and while they was like little kids and stuff like that.
Everybody just gonna have a.
You ever heard like what Danny DeCane said about him? The one girl. What's her name?
No. Dawn, the black girl, or Aubrey.
Yeah.
I see something with Dawn was saying stuff. I don't really listen to Aubrey because she get on my nerves.
Do you remember the one guy from what was the name of that band with the dudes?
Day 26.
Day 27. Whatever.
What?
Day 26. You remember the light skinned guy? And he was saying like back in the day, like he wasn't gonna sell his soul for this, and they was all in the group and they was having an interview, and he was saying like, y'all ain't gonna speak up, but I am.
Okay, I remember.
Remember that? Yeah,
I remember the one that was dating the other girl.
I think yeah.
If
I can find that clip, I'm gonna put that in here somewhere so they can see it. But yeah.
Entertainment is for sex, so certain people, get their money differently. I'm talking about like something like, you want to get paid for your shit. Maybe I'm different, and that's why I probably don't have friends, or I don't have anybody really agree with me because. Certain people sign up to get fucked. Certain people, if you're gonna keep it real, certain people sign up to do the job of paying their rent that way. Right. I didn't sign up for that. I felt like my talent was enough. So now that 4 years later that I have experience in seeing, not putting anyone's business out because, what you do in your personal bed is whatever you do. But as far as me, when I go to an appearance, I want to get paid for that appearance.
So you mean selling his soul by being some butt pirates to get what you needed?
Probably so. Or sucking some.
Some penis.
Yeah. I ain't want to say it, but yeah.
I said it. You see it now forever. Will forever. Get it together. Diddy. Did you see yourself? I did. Oh my God.
I definitely seen it. When I caught the glimpse, I said, "This."
I did too. I kind of caught it from the middle to the end, and it was like, what is happening here? What is happening? Oh my God.
Oh, that hurt my stomach. That was funny.
Well, you know how people will forever have that label.
Yeah.
Jitty and his parties. They were talking about Usher and how he had herpes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I wonder people just forgot about the herpes thing. Cause you don't get rid of herpes, do you?
No.
Yeah, so like, damn, he just forgot about herpes. He out here.
You know, I think
on women.
I think they have. You can't get it through your pants. Oh my God!
Oh, shit.
And then you have to be in the middle of a flare up, I believe. So, oh my God! Just.
You gotta be in the middle of a flare up.
Yeah, like if you having sex with somebody, you gotta have like a flare up in order for them to. I could be wrong. I guess it might be your chances might be more stronger to get it, but I don't know.
Yeah, if y'all know about these sexual transmitted diseases,
I ain't got none of them.
Let us know. Mm-hmm. That shit crazy. Oh, and on just on another topic, real quick. I don't know. You know, NBA. My squad lost. Golden State. They're out of the. They lost in a play-in tournament the other day. The Lakers have moved on to Denver Nuggets. I do think that
the Lakers or the LA Kings?
No, Lakers. They moved on to play the Denver Nuggets, and then the Sacramento Kings are playing the Pelicans.
So the Lakers won a game already?
Yeah, they won. So
Who was they playing?
They played against the Pelicans. It was a tournament. So it's a tournament to where they had to play in to get into the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
So Golden State was trying to play in last night against the Sacramento Kings, and they lost. So now Golden State they're done. Mm. So since Sacramento won, they got to move on to play the team that the Lakers beat. Now, whoever win between Sacramento and the Pelicans, they move on to actually get in the playoff. The other team is done.
Okay, so they didn't even make it to the playoffs.
Nope. So and the Lakers, they beat the Pelicans, so that made them go
kind of make it halfway.
No, they in the playoffs now. So they playing Denver. So we're gonna try to do like we were talking about it, doing like a live stream or something like that.
Okay. So wait. So then the Pelicans and play who to go to
Sacramento Kings.
Play Sacramento to be in the first round of the playoffs. Okay. Yep. But the Lakers are already at the first round. They're just waiting to see who their opponent gonna be.
No, their opponent's gonna be Denver, which they're playing Denver Nuggets. Okay. And we're gonna maybe do a live stream or something like that because she kind of know the game a little, and she know the players and stuff like that. So I figured we're gonna do like a live stream or just a recap on the game and go over it. We can watch the game together, and she gonna learn a little bit about the game. And
we'll see.
We're gonna do our thing.
Because you anti any team besides Golden State.
That is true.
So we'll see.
But it's something to branch out to, do something different, and especially doing people watching. Pew, 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 pew. What was that thing you used to do back in the day? You'd be like, pew, pew. I got a 22.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Well, who is
it's a 22. I don't know. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. But anyway,
now you gonna have me singing that stupid shit at work.
So let's go ahead and get into this Jaguar right.
Did you line your mustache up? They can't see it. I can see it.
Yo, my nigga.
You do.
My nigga. I did. But you're not about to be saying shit like that. We got company right now, and people.
I'm just saying it look good. I don't know if they can see it, but it look good. That's all. That was a compliment. Look at barely. Okay, look at you. So I was like, you did a little. That's not manscaping, but you did a little self care. Okay.
But yeah, that's my little baby hairs I got. I ain't never grew facial hair a day in my life.
I keep trying. On my chin.
I don't know if it's gonna ever happen, but look, man, we sorry. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Yeah. And we're gonna try not to do a lot of stopping and pausing. We're gonna try to get through this as quickly and swiftly as possible. If I see something that makes sense that I want to talk about, we're gonna go ahead and get it. But let's get it. I'm sorry. Let's go.
The blue couch.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody really saying the blue couch until Jaguar Wright started saying it was a light wall at first. Then Jaguar saying like, no, that's the blue couch. And the iPhone made they made an emoji, man. Shout out Steve.
How wild is that? That is a blue couch.
I gotta look that up.
Is a whole emoji, man.
iPhone made a blue couch emoji.
Put a light on it.
That's what he just said.
Thank you
Look and
for
see. I know you want
making not only the couch famous, the life famous, but giving us so much commentary for not only the first time you came, but the second time. Thank you. Let's just start with that. And whoever thought you was wrong, this is Jaguar Wright.
They did.
This is Jaguar Wright. So
she was definitely right.
Before we even get started, tell us, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Okay. We see you got a beautiful, you look radiant. You're smiling. You look good.
Yeah.
You look great on camera.
Thank you.
We're loving it. We got you back.
Now that I've seen that, hopefully one day we get to the point where we can have an emoji for real 100%. That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
But that was all.
No, I'm amazing. I'm grateful. 2023 was a lot. And it was a lot fast. From Martin Luther King weekend, coming back from Shreveport till April 14th, which, by the way, we're about to hit the 1-year anniversary of me going viral, getting, arrested in a pool at a Hilton, live online. Put a 1 in the chat if you can understand by right.
Hey, and just real quick, in that moment, were you still just focused on the chat at that moment? Because they were throwing ones up there like, the policeman is right there.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure everyone understood my rights.
Oh, man.
They were saying I was crazy. Shouldn't I ask somebody?
Yeah, that's fucking amazing.
If they was hearing what I was hearing.
That's amazing.
They said I was crazy.
Oh, man. All right, so let's do it like this. We're gonna loop back to that because that's a whole sag in itself, and it's been a crazy year. But the reason why even right now your old interview that you did last year is trending even crazier because you're almost like not Nostradamus, but Nostradamus. What you have said, not only in our interview, but on your own personal lives.
Yeah. Which gets shadowed down constantly.
Things start coming to fruition to where you targeted certain people in that interview, and now you're seeing, I don't want to even say downfall, but you're seeing that target that you put on people's backs.
I'm seeing integrity show up.
Mm. Wow.
The day of the raid, I got a lot of notifications. I got a lot of ads. I got a lot of mentions. I got a lot of phone calls. Or as many as I could get because I had to change my phone number again because, they did the bomb threat. And then they lied and said that I was trying to commit suicide live online with a knife and sent the police to my door.
What's that you're showing? These
are the police cards.
Oh, wow.
Of my address that was doxxed by Patrice Garner, Chatty Patty.
Wow.
Who's that?
For a bunch of crazy motherfuckers.
Look it up.
To come to where
what
I live.
What name she say? I'm sorry. I talk too much.
Y'all cute.
Another one. Oh.
And another one.
Oh, wow. Okay. So address out there, police looking for you.
Phone number doxed by last YouTube boyfriend. I had a YouTube girlfriend and a YouTube boyfriend. I don't know why they always send the stupid ones. I keep telling them, don't send a stupid mother to do a smart mother's job.
That's real. And this is about to be a great conversation because when you say YouTube boyfriend and girlfriends.
Yeah, YouTube has been sending me people.
Yeah, we didn't even
Ever since they had to keep my husband quiet because, once he gets arrested for blowing up the car.
They sure.
He's going to have no choice but to snitch on
what's her name?
how YouTube paid him to betray his wife. And, make sure his wife went to jail so that they could poison her to death.
We're going to circle right back to that. Jeez Louise. Oh, my God. So when you said the day of the raid, you're talking about the raid on both Miami and California.
And New York simultaneously.
Wait, New York was?
The New York house was raided as well.
Oh, wow. That didn't even, they didn't even really.
3 states.
Yeah.
working in tandem, and they did not tell the officers who they were raiding. They went in tactical as they were instructed to. They didn't know they was raiding Diddy's house. The higher-ups didn't tell anybody because they knew, with Diddy being a Fed informant, that he had people in the force and they wanted to make sure that went through legit. So they didn't tell nobody whose houses they was going to.
That's why you see the guns.
The cops didn't know that it was Diddy's house over there in Beverly Hills around the corner from the Playboy Mansion. They didn't know until they seen the kids.
So what are your thoughts on the show of force? Even not knowing.
Hey, Diddy did get the fuck on.
Left his kids by themselves. I send you some bail money.
Every man for themselves.
I got more to lose. If I'm in jail, I can't get you out of jail.
That nigga is probably watching them on camera like, I tried to tell them niggas they wouldn't listen. And he probably knew they was coming too, though, because they saying he was a informant, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. No, he was from what she's saying, but he probably already knew they was on their way. Like, let me get up out of here.
They did their job. He's a sex worker. He's got guns and he's got semen-coated fucking VHS tapes. I would have went in a hazmat suit.
So let me ask you this. When you first told us about your thoughts and you honeycombs is what you...
Yeah, the honeycomb. Shout out to Jamil Peterson. He's added a new one. He called him the Diddy Glover now. Because when he ain't got the Beijing and he say he look like Danny Glover.
Oh, man.
So he's AKA Diddy Glover now. Shout out to Jamil Peterson, I Am Comedy.
So I want to stay right here. We're going to stay within this pocket, but I'm just curious. What did you know that was going on in the world of Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, that the world didn't know? What did you know back then, 3 or 4 years ago?
Was gonna come forward.
So how'd you know? What'd you know about what Cat?
I wish I could explain.
Yeah,
but if I explain how I knew Cassie was gonna come forward, that could hurt some people.
Expose some people.
Which is why the last time I sat on this blue couch, I said what I said. Congratulations, Young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
You did say that. That was a bar.
Nah, she did say that, but it was already too late for Young Miami. Cause ain't she the one that said she like getting peed on and shit?
That's the one that said she a hoe with the
with the W. Yeah, so it's like...
Oh, she did say she like getting peed on.
So, I mean, I know she did say that, you know, get up out of there. But I think she, you know, already kind of... I mean, she put herself out there that she like getting peed on and she's a prostitute pretty much. That's what she said. I mean, because she said she's a whore with a W, and the definition for a whore with a W is a prostitute. So she said, though, I didn't say that. That's what she said.
She did.
You said that shit.
Did you see something being around Cassie? Did you see anything being around?
I don't spend time around Cassie, and I haven't seen Cassie in person since she was with Ryan Leslie.
Passed around.
Was there something in her eyes
that you saw? For a long time.
I'll put it to you this way: there are mutual acquaintances between her and I, and that's as far as I can go.
Okay.
From what's the word again? Allegedly, she was getting ran by a whole bunch of other people because of Diddy liked to watch. Allegedly.
Okay.
I don't talk to her, but I speak to her.
Did you get a chance to see her indictment?
What that means?
What she claimed?
She don't talk to her, but she speak to her. They had a friend. You said you weren't going to do a lot of pauses.
Like, when you say stuff like that, like what the fuck does that mean?
She said, I don't talk to her, but I speak to her. I got out of it is that mutual friend. So she don't actually talk to her, but she can still speak to her.
Okay. Through the friend, I'm assuming, right?
I'm assuming.
Or like through like shit like this. Bless you.
It could be a little bit of both. Shut the fuck up. I'm sneezing. Give me a tissue.
You don't want that one.
To be more careful. Swept up on this goddamn dog hair.
All right.
Okay.
All the files and everything that she said
I
is
want it.
everything that I said
I
with Storm
don't want
Monroe
it.
3.5 years
already
ago.
told
Exactly
me. I'm
what I
good.
said
This
it
piece is
was.
good.
Were you surprised about anything that came in?
No,
Wow. So
Oh, shit.
nobody else should have been either.
Oh, fuck it up. My bad.
Young Jock, you diddy doo-wop bop.
Damn.
You.
Damn.
Young job.
Because you told the truth, Jock, and then after Diddy called you, you went back and tried to clean it up. But your all about is off the Stevie J's. You Diddy doo-wop bop.
Love and hip hop.
Diddy do wop bop bitch.
Do
Damn.
you feel like that's the reason why
With the strong eye roll.
this beef, but that Stevie J stands where he stands between the beef with 50 Cent and Diddy?
I don't know where Stevie J stands. I only know Stevie J sitting on a drum set or fuck. I don't know where he stand.
Man.
I know what he stand up in. And I know what done stood up in him. Take that.
Yo.
So wait, so when you heard
Bitch, I can't stand these. Like for real, like I'm just tired. Let's keep it a bean. All these niggas. You not even gaming because you won't claim it. No, you want to sit around and pretend to like bitch. That's what y'all do. And then you
I like her. I like her. She throwing she throwing them boys. She throwing them haymakers right now. I said, good Lord, good Lord.
I'm glad they blocked the F word, but yeah.
Why you can't say that?
It's like a slur.
It's just really not. But
It is.
it's not a slur.
Okay.
I mean, they don't bleep out nigga.
They don't?
Nope.
They should.
But
Well,
they
he
don't.
is.
But they don't though.
He bleeping it out.
Yeah, he probably trying to protect his child, which I understand. But
yeah, protect our channel.
Yeah.
You get these hard Jocelyn?
So I'm just
like
curious.
these are the you like half man. No disrespect, but Jocelyn rough.
Them shoulders is.
And the way she like running up on, I already know she done strapped up on you.
Damn. Damn.
So, Jack, let me ask you. There's some of the shocking things
I hear
we
that
heard.
mean with a harness.
Damn.
Okay, not a harness.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you this. I'm sure somebody's already asked you this, but have you ever been to a P. Diddy party?
Yeah, several, many, honestly.
And so, can you take us through like what goes on, like when you were there?
What did I say when y'all asked me about why was the TD Jakes at the Diddy party?
Yeah.
What'd I say? Money
Right.
and sex.
That's correct. Were you surprised that there were so many cameras in his houses?
No.
That he was recording these?
He is the J. Edgar Hoover of hip hop.
Okay.
Y'all done seen him put on the pyramid with a skirt?
So let me ask you, when you hear that Cassie was told to hire male escorts to come and what they call freak-offs now.
Yeah.
Is that something normal that happens in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Freak-offs.
Yeah.
She said, yeah. Yeah,
Everybody know that. I've been saying it.
Yeah.
How many times I got these is wild.
So do you feel like people, when they hear pink cocaine, Young Miami has to bring across?
Wait, the Tusi.
Yeah, the Tusi. That's what they call it.
I found out. I talked to my drug guy. Because I wanted to be informed. Because people was calling it Tusi, that's calling it the Tunchi. I didn't know which one it was. So I talked to my drug guy, and my drug guy filled me in. And then it made perfect sense. Tusi.
Talk to him.
Drugs with Jaguar.
Let's talk.
Drugs education.
101.
So 2C is the cocaine, but they take the ketamine and cook it up, and they fold it into the coke. Now, if you don't know what ketamine is what they call on the street Special K. It's a veterinary drug. It's a horse tranquilizer.
Oh, shit.
Now, gay men have been using this for years. See, back in the day, if you went to a gay party or a gay rave, there were certain drugs that you would always find on hand. Viagra, ecstasy, Special K, and cocaine. Now, see, the cocaine keep you up all night, but unfortunately, it gives you limp noodle because of what the blood flow is. So you wants to fuck with a half-hard dick all night. So that's why you have the Viagra to make sure that the dick involuntarily stays hard while you're numbing your fucking self with the coke. Now, see, the ketamine, that's a horse tranquilizer. So that relaxes all your muscles. You could get fucked by 80 fucking ton gorillas.
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't feel a thing.
Damn.
So now, your dick is gonna stay hard. You numbed up and you high. You got the ketamine in you so you don't feel shit. And then you add the ecstasy to put in the feeling that you've now blocked out. And now you got a party.
Freak
That's
off
crazy.
cocktail.
Sound like they having a good time.
That
So
shit crazy.
now, the 2C, they done skipped all the steps. They condensed it. So you got the cocaine in there, and then you got the ketamine in there, and they say that some of the dealers add the ecstasy in there. Now the Viagra, you still got to take that solo. But with the 2C, you got all of that, the gay cocktail, off cocktail, in the one thing. And the reason why it's pink is because they put the food coloring in it. They think, he think they got it from the Breaking Bad. You remember how they was making the map, and they made it a special color, so they done that with the 2C.
Wow.
It's the food coloring.
You think that...
As if you need more. When did high not get high enough? Like, I'm trying to understand.
Sidebar.
Mm-hmm.
So Lil Wayne called his name
Tootsie.
Is that the same thing?
I'm not for sure.
You call his name Tootsie or Toot?
G, I think. I'm not for sure.
The two's got me fucked up.
I don't really know, but that drug, they taking so many different drugs to counteract other things to make work for other things. So that they're trying to counteract what's going, like, you know how they
like
have
a balancing act.
Yeah, I'm like, that shit is crazy.
Ain't no way.
That is crazy.
Ain't no way.
That's crazy as hell. But I ended from the Breaking Bad, how they did that in a TV show.
I never watched that show.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I should watch it, but they got too many seasons. I've been watching. I tried to watch The Office, but that shit is kind of trash. Sidebar. Okay, go play.
I never watched The Office, but I might watch that. I might check
It's like the humor has to grow onto you. So, like, I mean, it's like, it's not like ha funny, but it's like,
so it's not that funny.
I don't know. I only watched 2 episodes.
My nigga.
I've been
like 10 episodes.
Everybody say it's good, but I've only watched 2 episodes.
Who all have told you that it was good?
People at work, because I got the Croc Charms and it's The Office, and I was like, I can't be wearing an office.
All the people at work who you work with are what? I'm just asking a question.
But one I trust.
Okay, but can you ask my question?
They're Caucasian.
And the one that you asked that you did trust is what?
Caucasian.
Okay. Yeah, they be like you telling them to go watch Everybody Hates Chris.
Like, I'll tell them go watch Martin or something.
But it'd be more funny to you than it is to them.
But as he explained, so one of the people, when they explained it to me, like, I get it, but like, you know.
It's just different type of humor.
Yeah. It's not like that I'm right in your face humor. It's like the stuff he say and the stuff he do.
It don't, you'd be like, huh.
I mean, yeah, like they was having like a diversity meeting, and he had everybody put whatever they race on their forehead, and the other people had to describe what they was, and the black man, he gave black, so it was like
that's funny. That sounds kind of funny.
So he was like, Did you give me the black person? Yeah. So it's mild humor. So
All right, that's all I'm talking. But let's get to it.
Stand.
Yeah, to the point where you have to fly it across. Like, I need that here tonight. Can you get that here? Like, no.
I need that here. You got 3 drugs, powerful drugs, and food coloring.
Shit. Okay.
That was funny
Okay.
You are numb. You are wired.
and hard.
You pop that Viagra. You a f***ing machine.
Ready to go.
Anything.
Mhm.
A brick wall wouldn't even feel it.
I'm sure there's footage of that. There's footage of that.
Like real rap. Like that right there is like, that's like, you know, cut me over right now, man. I ain't even gonna bleed. Like, it's wild. Like this Tootsie shit. Now I see how Young Miami can take all that pressure. She on the Tootsie. They be thinking these is over here like killing the game. They don't feel nothing. That's why they do it. Okay?
that body.
Young Miami put out a tweet a while back and basically was into it with, I guess, one of Diddy's other women.
Mm-hmm.
And she basically said, if I wanted you to eat my cat, Diddy would have had you on your knees by now.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that was really like her telling on herself before she knew things were going to hit the fan?
No, I think that was her being herself because she's a dumb.
Damn.
I think
Let
she
the
was
church
just telling
say.
the truth because
Amen.
it's almost as rough as Nicki Minaj with females out here. I hear she lace front all the time. Snatching up and throwing them in her nasty ass twat. Like when I think of the title of her show, I'm like, is that what your victims be saying? Carisha, please?
Oh, damn. Okay.
Please, Carisha, stop, Carisha, please.
That's Carisha.
That's Young
So
Miami
you're
real
saying
name.
that
Oh, okay.
Carisha is...
She's a predator no different than Nicki Minaj. She likes
been-
that shit. That shit turns her on. Wild bitch. And her in the sexy red and the Sukianas and all this shit. The saucy Santanas.
So annoying.
The whole fucking lot of them.
You know who Saucy Santana is?
Sadist.
He's a guy.
That's a dude?
Yep.
I thought that was a girl.
He got a full blown beard.
It's a man?
Yeah, but he's gay.
He a rapper or something? Or he just named
Yeah.
something?
I've seen it on Love and Hip Hop. I think he got a song called Material Girl, some stuff like that. But yeah, he a gay man with a beard,
That's crazy.
a full beard, like a Rick Ross beard.
I do like that she be putting all these females on blast first, like the Nicki Minaj's and the Sexy Reds and all this weird and wild shit they be doing. She should go ahead and add in Big Lotto too. I'm really disappointed.
I know we're not gonna go
I am
back.
very
that far.
disappointed in her. I swear I am. I mean,
We're not.
I know I'm not nobody anyway,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that just made me so mad.
It's the trend. She told you about the whole shit, and that's
Yeah.
what they do.
That just made me so mad when I seen that. But I hope somebody sees this or something like that and like, yo, she just stick to rapping, man. Just rap, and you can be like fucking
That Rap City,
Rap City.
but they ain't got nothing else to rap about, so they don't have no choice. They don't have no talent.
Yeah. Shout out.
Besides talking about,
We're gonna always salute Rap City because she the one out here really holding it down for you ladies that's in the rap game. And Missy, of course, but she, like I said, she's in another stratosphere. But yeah, I think she's the only one female rapper that hands down rap her ass off and don't get the respect she should get.
I know a Punisher when I see one.
She said, I know a Punisher when I see her.
I was a Punisher one time in my life. You know, it takes one to know one. And I used to be hard on but these bitches, they doing shit I wouldn't do. So that's why you got the Tootsie. You know?
Bring in the gorilla. Bring in the gorilla.
They say that's why you see this distance between Young Miami and JT, that she kind of saw it coming.
JT a punk.
Who's that?
All of them city bitches.
Her rap group partner.
Because JT could have been put a stop to this shit.
Hers?
JT want to sit up there and act
Young
like she
Miami.
worried about Carisha, but at the same time, you know what she doing. Why ain't you fucking called his out yet? Pull her in off the ledge. That bitch is over the edge. Like, you can't complain about this sitting here playing in your face when all you gotta do is tell the truth. Shut that whole shit down.
So when they list Carisha as a sex worker in the latest...
She is a sex... Her and JT. What don't y'all understand?
Yeah, to be on payroll.
How many ways do I have to say it? These is wild. They pay big to do damage and procure victims. They're sex traffickers, and all of these bitches is whores. Sex worker. $250,000 a month to do strange shit at will. You couldn't wait for Cassie to run. You couldn't wait to be in Cassie's shoes. Carisha, please.
So why does it all come to a head now? Why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time. Like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
Yeah.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing shit different. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his love.
Oh, Aaliyah.
Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
Yeah, shout out D. Haven. He actually hit us up, wanted to tell this story.
You need to talk to D. Haven.
Yeah, we need to talk to him.
I told you that last year when I put you on the phone with him.
You did.
And then got ran into, and then I got thrown in a hospital by my insane husband who's working for YouTube to make his mama proud.
So wait, Jag, I'm just curious because with Diddy...
What do you mean?
With Diddy settling within 24 hours, which has never been heard of, 30 million, or the lawsuit was 30, undisclosed amount. But
He knew for 30 days that shit was fitting to happen.
Within 24 hours.
He could have paid that $30 million before.
Yeah, why? Let that hit the fan. Did he?
Because he's Diddy.
He called a bluff?
Because, yeah.
Probably. Bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
He have enough money to
He
check.
put the boots to that girl. She's supposed to be a good bitch. No matter who she with. All the time he putting a groom in her. Of course he thought it was still gonna work. He thinks he's God.
All right.
He ain't doing shit. I raped the fuck out of that bitch, put the boots to her last time I seen her. Her and her trainer, boyfriend, husband. I don't get no.
So you hear about stories of Diddy like shooting people, blowing up cars.
Yeah.
Is he this gangster that behind the scenes that is that him or is that people
Shout
running?
out to Wendy Williams, the first woman to uncover the homo thugs. That's what these down low bitches was called when Wendy first started talking about it in the 90s, the homo thug. She talking about Diddy.
And then what's the stuff that's happening to Wendy Williams? You think this is all connection too?
Of course. They've been waiting. He's been waiting. He was waiting for Kim. Remember? He was waiting. The casket was ready. She was literally casket ready.
Some people are saying the whole Wendy Williams documentary that she's pretty much allegedly playing this way to keep herself safe from him, from any unaliving.
It's been working for Orlando Brown. Why wouldn't it work for Wendy?
To play crazy.
Why wouldn't it work?
Hey, no. Hey.
The oosh gosh whoosh wash.
Bop.
Orlando's brilliant.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all spent time with him.
We did.
Yeah.
He's highly intelligent.
Who's
Yes.
Imagine what it's been like to wear this character for this long.
No. I can only
That shit he does is a character. Actually, the shit that he does online is the best acting he does.
Is he speaking truth?
Of course.
Okay, I know what it is. All right, but you would think though if they are doing these things to kind of keep motherfuckers up off them, whatever, I wouldn't be putting it. You know, it's something like you blowing their cover now. You know what I'm saying? Like bitch, shut up, you fucking up my.
I'm gonna keep playing crazy.
You blowing up my cover. But he do be saying some shit though. I don't know if you ever watched some of his videos,
No.
Orlando Brown.
Because I thought he was just crazy.
See?
But I didn't know it was a method to the madness.
See, but it's like we probably wouldn't even know that if you wouldn't really listen to her. Because like what we watched her before, and all of a sudden everything she kind of said has come to fruition. And then what she's saying right now, and you looking at him like, but then like you just said, I thought he was just crazy. But then like she was saying though, they spent time with him. Like, yeah, that nigga really smart and brilliant as fuck. And now what Wendy Williams is doing right now, it's like it kind of makes sense looking what he's been doing forever and now what Wendy Williams doing. You know, so I don't know. This is all just hypothetical shit. We don't
all allegedly.
all alleged. We really don't know. But when you start, the wheels get to rolling. Like
I'm gonna play crazy too.
like that shit.
Keep that heat off me.
Yeah, that sounds like that might be kind of fair. A fair accusation, or is it accusation? Yeah, fair to what she's saying.
Of course he is.
Makes sense. My bad.
You know? We seen Quiet on set.
Major pain in his ass. Literally.
Major pain.
Since he was a kid.
Man.
And then milk running the fuck around. Talking about expensive pain.
Now,
in his ass.
wait, this is Philly you're talking about now. Wait a minute, Jack.
Fuck me.
Wait a minute.
He's a fucking Fruit Loop. He Diddy fried.
This is Philly.
He's a deep fried period.
Damn.
He Diddy fried. He Diddy fried. He the Diddy do our bop. Fuck me. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him.
You heard that?
Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh, man.
Damn.
She just wasn't going to tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Oh,
The
somebody that got
bouncer.
paid?
Yeah, he said like I was
Yeah,
standing
somebody
outside the
that
door.
got paid.
Yeah.
Just like it wasn't seminal fluid that Justin Bieber was wiping away from his mouth when he brought his face up from Odell Beckham's groin in a club with Trey Songz on the lookout.
Did you see that?
Pictures
No.
out there.
Yeah, that shit
Diddy
crazy.
fied.
I'm gonna show you that shit.
Hashtag no Diddy.
Hashtag no Diddy.
No
Do you have any views on Usher? Because a lot of things have come back to where
Usher.
they talk
Damn.
about his.
Usher, I'm tired of Usher.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Goofy bitch.
Oh,
Got your asshole ripped open and the only thing it inspired was loyalty.
Damn.
They ripped your ass open. Gene didn't say it. He said, check the records at the hospital. I'm saying it. You got your ripped open. Then you take Justin Bieber from Lily White, Canada, and take him to the flavor of Fuck Off, the kiddie edition. Get his ripped open. Now everything's coming out, and the first thing you do is run the Bolly? with the man, L.A. Reid, that sent you to the Diddy Flavor Freak Off.
Not the flavor.
Now you got Justin Bieber breaking up relationships and shit. He suck Odell Beckham dick at the club, and the next thing you know, he don't even want Kim no more.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they learned at the Freak Off. How to steal bitch niggas.
Now you said no Diddy, but it seems like there is Lil Rod has come out who he produced the Love album, and it seems like he has recordings, pictures of a whole year and a half.
Smart guy.
Year and a half with Diddy, not getting paid to where he's
Smart
like.
guy.
It seems like you can't say no to Diddy the way he's putting it out. Like there's a lot of things like, why didn't he say no?
Yeah, you don't go. You don't go. Why go? They gonna drug you.
Lace, yeah.
You gonna ask for a glass of water, it's gonna be laced with that Tootsie. Let the good times roll. Like if I knew that there's a possibility that I might get raped and drugged if I go to this party, and I go anyway.
You down for the possibilities.
I just wish they would tell all these little niggas the truth, you know, when they court them with the record deals and the contracts and the chains and the cars and the girls. And I wish they would tell them the truth. Listen to me. All you got to do is let these 8 fuck the dog shit out of you tonight. I get all that for you tomorrow. Because that's what's going to happen.
That's crazy.
Like, why can't you be up front? You know?
I didn't believe this until I watched a Nickelodeon documentary where the kids were, you know, basically, not, I don't want to say groomed, but they were technically assaulted based on saying, hey, here's the contract. They don't tell us up front, but they say, oh yeah, this guy is gay, but he's touchy-feely. They warn you. And on one of the episodes where a father said,
I just want to let you know, before you do this scene, this man is a predator. Okay? If you see something, say something, okay? But nobody wants to hear it. Like the fuck.
That's crazy.
To put someone's career on the line. To say, hey,
that's what they
if you don't do this, you're not going to go higher than this.
That's what they do. You know how many times I've heard it?
That's what I was going to ask. You're in the industry.
Yeah.
Did they ever say, if come in this room, Jack?
Yeah, I was
let's
told.
get down.
Yeah, I was told.
And you will see some doors open.
I was drugged by a rapper that I knew. I won't say his name and I won't say the name of his group. Really doesn't matter. Nobody remembers them anyway anymore.
Yeah. I would still say what the name is.
They were awesome. They put him on me. He had the camera set up in the room. He drugged me. He did everything he was supposed to do. He just felt guilty about it in the morning. So he gave me the tape. And they got dropped 6 months later from their label. And nobody's ever heard of them again. And they was some dope-ass motherfuckers. Shout out to him for that. He ain't had to give me that tape.
Wow. But the fact he recorded it, oh, man.
He had to. He had to.
Oof.
It was either that or lose the deal. So he did it, but he gave me the tape. Wow. And he lost his deal anyway.
Is that commonplace in the industry?
Absolutely.
A cocktail, recording.
Absolutely.
Receipts.
Let me tell you something. Cocaine and champagne, they used to call it the South Beach diet. Like if you ever heard anybody 15 years ago talk about the South Beach diet, cocaine and champagne. When I first started staying at the Mondrian, I'll never forget, I was so glad when they stopped bringing it. But when I would get my breakfast tray, they would have cocaine on my tray. They would have weed on my tray. They would have pills on my tray. You know?
Just whatever you partake in.
No. They didn't know. They just put it in thing
Just
on there so
giving
you
it to
could
you.
take something.
Man.
I always took the weed. Rest of the shit, I would leave on tray and I would push it back out to the hall. 15 times, my breakfast was served like that.
Wow.
At my $750 room, a night room at the Mondrian on Sunset Boulevard. They stopped sending it because they realized I always sent it back and all I took was the weed.
For some of the women who went through those same things, waited 15 years to talk about it, what are your thoughts to that, to where they didn't talk about it then, but now when lawsuits come up...
Why would they talk about it then?
A lawsuit is a lawsuit. I mean...
But why would they talk about it? Why would they talk about it? Who is there to go to?
Yeah.
Who's gonna fucking help them? What HR department do you know of that works for any of these labels?
Go to the police.
When have you ever heard of a sexual harassment suit being publicly acknowledged in the entertainment industry at all? Never. Sports? Not in entertainment.
Tupac. I remember that one. That was...
He was the only one.
Yeah.
You saw how that turned out.
Yeah.
No, guilty.
That's why they do it. To make you an example. To remind you what they're willing to do to keep things the way they want them. It's intimidation. I want you to think about this. Allegedly, Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling. Let's just say allegedly that happened. Now I want you to think about 106th and Park with Mary J. Blige. Free, who is a victim of Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, who is a victim of Sean Combs, are sitting there talking about the death of Aaliyah amongst each other. Think about that. You got a Diddy victim, you got a Jay-Z victim, and you got a superstar gone. They know what happened. And yet, they had to sit there and have that conversation like they didn't know who did it. Think of the power of that moment. Think about Claudia Jordan right now. Claudia Jordan don't ever mention my mother name. She mentioned it yesterday. Talking about why people are afraid to come forward. You mean like you? You was Diddy girl. Corey was Jay-Z girl. Why don't you claim your friend? Claudia.
So, Jack, when you say...
When I say Corey, I'm talking about Kathy White.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was about to ask.
Jay-Z's pregnant mistress,
yeah,
who died of an imaginary fucking aneurysm. Just like the woman who was best friends with Kim and Kimura, who wrote the book Bling and died as soon as it made the bestsellers list. Who the fuck was these people supposed to go to? You can't go to the boss because the boss is fucking you. And the boss's boss don't get no fuck. Can't go to the authorities. They're all bought and paid for. You could try to get a special prosecutor, but they'll just pay somebody to reassign him to another case. Where the fuck you go when you get over by the industry? Nowhere. That's where you go, nowhere. Which is where people like me step in. You right? I go to Diddy parties to walk mother out, cause ain't nobody stopping me when I come.
it seemed like it's men who.
They not men. I'm a bisexual woman. I'm the B in the LGBTQ plus and the XYZ. A gay man is a gay man. A sexual being is a sexual being. A sodomite is a predator. If it don't apply, let it fly. Period. What's we supposed to call these fairy ass bitches? Let's talk about the problems that black women are having being able to recognize what a real black man looks like. You're lusting after LL Cool J. You're lusting after Diddy. You're lusting after Jay-Z. You're lusting after Dwayne. I now want to be a woman since it looks cute on my son. I mean daughter. You got fucking Wills. All these fucking...
Yes.
That's who you lust
She's
after.
stupid.
And that's what you go after. You don't go after a real black man. You go for act like the... And then you wonder why you get dogged the out. He don't need you. What you there for? To wear white fingernails and hold big black dick? That probably suck better than you. Like, let's talk about Gabrielle Union right now.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Now, the last time I sat on this blue couch, I had some very specific things to say about the Wade household.
Yes, you did.
What has happened since I spoke?
In my opinion, it got worse. It's a little more out of control.
They said I was jealous. They said I said everything that I said because I was jealous. Gabrielle Union. She the black Kris Jenner. She done turned her husband into a bitch.
Hey.
He wants to be a woman. That's why they're getting divorced. She
They
went
get
on
divorced?
Twitter cussing out Diddy and then deleted it because Diddy want to throw Dwayne a divorce freak off. Why is it a problem? He been freaking off.
Yes, sir.
Why you care? You was at the freak off with it. And I'm jealous of that. I'm jealous of that. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
This knew this was a... And then she pretended he wasn't. And then she pretended that she had the perfect life while she's splitting bills with a...
Yeah, the way she be saying that shit.
You doing the real mom who wants her children to have a fair chance at making their own decisions while you and your I want to be a husband convince your child that they need to get the whole trans thing going on now so they can get a Disney contract. And we all know what Disney does to children. Imagine what they do to trans kids.
Damn.
Oh, I don't want to imagine.
That's where you want to send your child?
Oof.
But you cut the real mama out. I'm jealous of this bitch. This is a power bottom. He's sucking just like you are. And they high on that Tootsie, and they having unprotected sex. This is sucking all night.
That shit crazy.
Then he come home, and he kiss you with that mouth.
Yeah, it's...
E. coli kisses. I'm jealous of that.
E. coli kiss.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous of kissing a sucking. I'm jealous of that.
Okay.
I'm just, who gonna be jealous? Yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to too. I would play dress up with my husband in my closet only.
So let me ask you, because I look at Gabriel Union, and when you mention things like Jay-Z's time is coming for him, then I look at Beyonce, and I say that women do have
that country album, and any of you that buy that shit, stupid as shit.
You don't give it no
trap music with goddamn a holster and a hat.
But she remade Jolene.
That bitch. I'm gonna tell you the song she should have remade. It's a hit. It would have done great for her. She should have tried it on. Tammy Wynette. Classic. Stand by your man. Don't act like you don't know that hell. Remake that. Stand by that. That's a real country hit. Jolene, nice. But it has a ring to it. Stand by your man. Yeah. Whoops and disrespects you with other like Kathy Coriana White.
All right, well, let's do it like
who was
this.
actually carrying his baby while you was faking it. Why your husband don't want to put his seed inside of you?
Yo.
And put it in everybody else?
Yo.
I gotta look up who this other person.
That was just like a part one. It's a lot going on with I mean, that's a lot of information that she putting out, and I mean, this is all allegedly, I guess.
Yeah.
But this is from her mouth to the audience, and we just reacting to it because it's a lot, yo. But some stuff that she was saying makes a lot of sense.
Especially if it's like the same stuff she said before and it's all surfacing now.
Coming to fruition.
You just wait and see.
Yeah, it's wild out here, but this was a very long one. I know we kind of stopped a little bit, but y'all definitely need to go check out the Real Life Street Stars. I fucks with them. Shout out to Jaguar, Wright, yo, because what she said, like a year ago, look what's happening now, and it might be some more dominoes to fall, like she's saying, with the Jay-Z's and all these other people she was naming, but wow.
Yeah.
I say, yo, wow.
We'll go from Illuminati to secretaries to kingpin to the word I'm not going to say. Tootsie providers and all that other stuff. Okay.
It's a lot, man. So, yo, hopefully y'all check this one out. This was a pretty long one. If it is a part 2 to this, we're gonna do another one.
Stay tuned.
Because I'm surprised that
I feel like she going harder this time than the first time.
But I just feel like with so much stuff that she putting out there, I'm surprised nobody tried to.
She need protection all day. All day. All day. And apparently her husband then switched sides.
I wonder if she got new. I don't know, because she did. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot, bro. We're
gonna have to do our research, and we to be continued.
Because she was saying some names. I'm like, who is that? Who is that?
But she's much older than us, so this is people that's like probably in the 90s or early 2000s.
And she was in
the industry.
So world.
Like when you say the girl that was pregnant by Jay-Z, to Corey, whatever, right? I don't even know how to Google the girl.
Yeah, when you just put in Corey, whatever.
It ain't come up. I got a bunch of
a whole bunch of other different stuff.
You know what I'm saying? So it didn't come up.
Beyonce was faking her pregnancy? I did hear that.
And with the first pregnancy, like they used to show videos of her sitting down, it just looked like so floppy, like a deflated ball or whatever. So I don't know if she was really pregnant the first time when she said she was, but maybe more so the second time. But I ain't care because I don't mess with Beyonce or Jay-Z.
I don't mess with none of it. But what I'm saying is that when she say these things or alleged things, and then we hear them like we heard them.
We've heard it
in
the past, yeah.
And you be looking like,
It's a possibility.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
80-20.
You be like, man, this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Saying.
yeah.
But yeah, we gonna wrap this one up. It's been a minute. And hopefully y'all check this one out. You know, always like, subscribe, all that good stuff like that. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. And I want to give another special shout out all the way. I think I might do this for a while now to Rap City. You're the only one out there holding it down for the female rappers. All you other female rappers out there are trash.
They're promiscuous rappers. They're not rapping to.
And all y'all do is sexualize yourselves because y'all trash.
That's all they got to rap about.
So shout out, Real 100 salutes, Rap City. And I think from now on, I'm just gonna listen to Rap City. I don't really listen to a lot of music. I'm gonna be real with y'all, but I'm gonna end up getting Rap City stuff because I think she might be the only one that's not out here really trying to sexualize herself, and she's really just trying to rap. And I think she needs to get more respect than what she's getting. She need
more airtime.
Yes, and all these other. I don't want to call y'all the B word, but I'm gonna call y'all. What my man say? Unstable creatures. Unstable creatures. Y'all bad for us, man. All y'all do is just shake ass. But as always, as we say on this side,
be safe, be honest, be real.
100.
Peace.